Welcome back to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic. I'm Dr. Kim, and whether you're over 60 yourself or caring for someone you love, today's video is all about practical, natural ways to stay healthy and independent as you age. You may have heard that Japan has one of the longest life expectancies in the world. But what's even more impressive is how people in Japan age, with lower rates of heart disease, dementia, and other chronic conditions that often affect us later in life. So in today's episode, we're going to explore 5 simple daily habits that many Japanese seniors follow. Habits that help keep their hearts strong, joints flexible, and minds clear. These are small things you can start doing right now, no matter where you live. Let's dive in. And as always, if you find this helpful, please like and share the video so more people can benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic for more trusted tips on healthy aging naturally. Let's begin with one of the simplest and most powerful daily habits for healthy aging: drinking green tea. In Japan, this isn't just a beverage, it's a ritual. Many older adults enjoy green tea 2, 3, even 4 times a day, often sipping it slowly while reading, reflecting, or sharing time with others. It's a quiet habit that carries a deep legacy of health. So, what makes green tea so special? Green tea is loaded with natural compounds called catechins, powerful antioxidants that help the body fight inflammation, protect cells from damage, and keep blood vessels flexible. These compounds support brain function, promote heart health, and may even help regulate blood pressure, all critical areas for older adults. Over the years, we've seen growing scientific evidence backing up what the Japanese have known for generations. Studies show that regular green tea drinkers tend to have lower risk of heart disease and stroke, improved cognitive function and memory, reduced risk of certain cancers, better metabolic health, and blood sugar balance. In other words, this humble cup of tea has far-reaching benefits, from your brain to your bones. But like all good things, how you enjoy it matters. Here's my advice as a physician. Brew it fresh. Loose leaf or high-quality bags are best. Skip the sugar. Let the natural flavor come through. Drink it mid-morning or after meals to aid digestion and absorption. Some people even find that drinking green tea helps curb unnecessary snacking, supports hydration, and creates a calming daily rhythm that reduces stress. And if you're not a fan of strong tea, that's okay. Start with a milder brew, or add a squeeze of lemon for a refreshing twist. The key is consistency. A cup or 2 each day over time creates a steady foundation of health. In Japan, a warm cup of green tea is also a moment of gratitude and reflection, a pause in the day to reset the body and mind. That's something we could all use more of, regardless of where we live. So why not make it part of your routine? Your heart, your brain, and your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, please like the video and share it with someone you care about, especially a friend or family member who's looking for natural ways to feel better and age well. And don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic for more trusted, practical tips on living a longer, stronger, and healthier life, one habit at a time. Until next time, stay well and stay inspired. Habit number 2, daily movement, especially walking. As a physician, I can tell you, movement is medicine. And in Japan, they've embraced this philosophy beautifully, not through rigorous workouts, but through simple, natural activity woven into everyday life. Unlike the Western focus on gym routines or structured fitness classes, many older Japanese adults stay active in ways that feel gentle, joyful, and sustainable. They walk to the neighborhood market, stretch in the morning sun, and care for a small garden with pride and patience. It's movement with purpose, and it adds up over time. One tradition I love sharing with patients is Ragyo Taiso, or radio calisthenics. It began nearly a century ago in Japan and continues today, with groups of seniors gathering in parks each morning for synchronized stretching exercises guided by music and a familiar broadcast. It's low impact, fun, and deeply social, a perfect example of how physical health and emotional well-being can go hand in hand. So why does this matter? Because movement keeps you independent. It helps maintain joint flexibility, reducing stiffness and pain, muscle strength, preventing frailty and imbalance, blood flow, supporting heart health, brain function, and circulation. And here's something every senior should know. Even 30 minutes of walking a day can lower your risk of type 2 diabetes, stroke, dementia, and even dangerous falls. These aren't small concerns. They're among the leading causes of disability and loss of independence in older adults. You don't have to hit 10,000 steps. You don't have to go fast. Just move, consistently and mindfully. Start small. Take a 5-minute walk after breakfast. Stretch your arms and legs while listening to music. Water your plants or sweep the porch. Join a community walking group or grab a neighbor for a stroll. Each small action builds confidence, supports balance, and lifts your mood. I often remind my patients, the goal is not perfection, it's momentum. Your body is designed to move, and when you honor that design, you give it a chance to thrive, at any age. So this week, try adding more gentle movement into your day. Your heart, your bones, your brain. They'll all thank you. And if this message encouraged you, please like and share the video so others can benefit too. Don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic for more simple, effective ways to stay healthy, strong, and independent, naturally. Until next time, keep moving and take care of yourself. Let's talk about habit number 3, eating fermented foods. If you've ever sat down to a traditional Japanese meal, you'll notice something special. There's often a small dish of natto, a bowl of warm miso soup, or a few bites of pickled vegetables served alongside rice and fish. These fermented foods are more than cultural staples. They're daily tools for health and longevity. Now, what makes fermented foods so important, especially as we age? They're packed with probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support your gut microbiome. And your gut isn't just responsible for digestion. It's at the center of your immune system, your metabolism, and even your brain health. As a physician, I often tell my patients, if your gut isn't happy, the rest of your body won't be either. When your gut microbiome is healthy, you absorb nutrients more efficiently. Inflammation levels decrease across your body. Your immune system becomes stronger and more responsive. Your mood and mental clarity improve, thanks to the gut-brain connection. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your entire diet to get started. Begin with small, manageable steps. Add a spoonful of miso paste to warm water for a quick, probiotic-rich broth. Try a few pieces of pickled radish or cabbage with your lunch. Introduce a tablespoon of natto a few times a week. Yes, it's sticky and strong, but incredibly rich in vitamin K2, which supports bone and heart health. Or simply enjoy a serving of plain yogurt with live cultures if you prefer a more familiar taste. Over time, these small additions can rebuild your gut health, support regularity, and help you feel more energized and resilient. In Japan, fermented foods are part of a broader lifestyle that respects the body's natural rhythms. Meals are eaten slowly, ingredients are seasonal, and food is seen as medicine, not just fuel. That mindset is something I deeply admire and encourage my patients to embrace. So ask yourself, what's one fermented food I could try this week? Your body doesn't need perfect, just consistent care. If this message was helpful to you, please like and share the video so others can benefit too. And remember to subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic for more trusted, natural ways to age well, stay strong, and feel your best every day. Your gut is your foundation. Nourish it, and everything else will follow. Habit number 4 is one of the most powerful and perhaps the most uplifting. It's called Ikigai. Ikigai is a beautiful Japanese word that means a reason to get up in the morning. It's about having a sense of purpose, something that gives your life meaning and motivates you to keep moving forward, especially as you age. And what's remarkable is that Ikigai doesn't have to be something grand or dramatic. In fact, it's usually something small, personal, and deeply fulfilling. For many older adults in Japan, Ikigai can be tending to a bonsai tree or home garden with care and patience, walking with a friend each morning and catching up on life, sharing stories or cooking for grandchildren, or even volunteering, teaching, or supporting others in the community. The key is this: Japanese elders remain involved, engaged, and connected. They don't retire from life. Instead, they shift into new roles that keep them mentally active and emotionally grounded. And here's the science behind it. A sense of purpose has measurable health benefits. Research has shown that people with a strong sense of purpose experience better brain function and slower cognitive decline, lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol, improved immune response and resilience against illness, and even a longer lifespan. In Okinawa, one of the world's most famous blue zones, it's common to meet seniors in their 80s and 90s who are still working, mentoring, or helping their neighbors. They don't just live longer, they live with meaning. They wake up excited, knowing their day has purpose. And that's something I encourage you to reflect on. What brings you joy, connection, or a sense of usefulness? It doesn't have to be career-related or time-consuming. It could be writing letters to loved ones, caring for a pet, cooking a favorite meal for someone, helping at a local place of worship or community center, or even simply sharing your wisdom and presence with others. Ikigai reminds us that we matter at every age, that life still has more to offer and more for us to give. So today, I encourage you to reconnect with your purpose, however small it may seem. Because when your life has meaning, your body responds with strength, clarity, and peace. If this message touched you, please like and share it with someone who may need a reminder of their own purpose. And be sure to subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic for more thoughtful, research-backed guidance on living a longer, more joyful, and meaningful life. Naturally, you're never too old to matter. Find your Ikigai and let it carry you forward. And finally, habit number 5, Hara Hachi Bu. This timeless Japanese phrase translates to, eat until you are 80% full. It's more than a dietary guideline. It's a mindset rooted in mindfulness, respect for the body, and the belief that less can often be more when it comes to nourishment. In the West, many of us were raised with the idea that we should always clean our plate, eat 3 large meals a day, or indulge until we feel full, or even overly full. Over time, that pattern can tax our digestive system, lead to weight gain, and contribute to chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. But in Japan, particularly in regions like Okinawa, where people live remarkably long and healthy lives, Hara Hachi Bu is a natural part of everyday life. Meals are light and balanced, centered around vegetables, fish, tofu, fermented foods, and rice, served in small dishes to encourage portion control. Enjoyed slowly, giving the body time to signal when it's satisfied, not stuffed. Often accompanied by a moment of gratitude before eating, which sets a calm and respectful tone for the meal. This intentional approach to eating creates an environment where the body can digest more efficiently, absorb nutrients fully, and avoid the fatigue and inflammation that often follow overeating. You might wonder, how do I know when I'm 80% full? It starts with awareness. Eat slowly, take small bites, breathe between portions, and then pause. Ask yourself, do I feel nourished, or am I continuing to eat just out of habit? You may be surprised at how energized, light, and mentally sharp you feel when you stop just before you're full, rather than after you're stuffed. Over time, this habit can help with weight control, blood sugar regulation, and gut health, all major contributors to long-term wellness, especially in older adults. As I often remind my patients, your body is wise. It knows what it needs, if we learn to listen. So here's my challenge to you. Try Hara Hachi Bu for just 1 week. Slow down at meals. Tune in, Let satisfaction, not fullness, be your cue to stop. And remember, this isn't about restriction. It's about respecting your body's natural signals and supporting it with care. If this message resonated with you, please like the video and share it with someone you care about. Maybe a friend, spouse, or loved one who could benefit from a more mindful approach to eating. And don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic for more compassionate, science-backed advice on aging with strength, purpose, and grace. Eat with awareness. Live with vitality. That's the heart of Harahachibu. Let's take a quick moment to recap today's message. Drink green tea. Move your body every day. Enjoy fermented foods, find purpose, and eat mindfully. These may seem like small steps, but the Beish, they've helped Japanese elders live longer, healthier, and more joyful lives, and they can do the same for you. So tell me, which habit will you try first? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Dr. Kim's Home Clinic so others can benefit as well. Until next time, stay well, stay inspired, and keep making choices that support a strong, healthy future. I'll see you tomorrow.